Would I be the asshole if I leave my husband's affair baby with my mother-in-law while the rest of us go on vacation? So she's 38 female and her husband is 58 male. My husband has a child from an affair he had a couple years ago. I forgave my husband, but I cannot force myself to see his son as my stepson. The custody arrangement is that my husband has him every other week and Christmas. There's a typo. Most Christmas falls on the days that he has him. I have an annual trip that me and a few of the other housewives put together for all of the families. His ex-mistress, Leah, is refusing to take him for just this week. I told her she's being selfish and that she should want to spend Christmas with her son. And she said that so should my husband. My husband agreed with me, so we decided we should drop him and his presents off with my mother-in-law. When Leah found out, she was furious. She said, I'm being selfish. And I told her she's the last one to be talking about being selfish. And she has no control over what my husband does with the child during the time he has custody of him. My oldest daughter, 18 female, told me she agrees with Leah and that there's no reason why he's being punished for their affair. I told her to stay in a child's place and that if she keeps this up, she'll be joining him.
Damn.
So the question is, would I be the asshole if I leave my husband's affair baby with my mother-in-law while the rest of us go on vacation?
Why don't you go first on this one?
Yeah, I think she would be the asshole.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
So first off, my reading was not good because this person don't know how to use periods or commas or capitalization. He's 58 and she's 38. So that means they have what, like a 20-year age difference, right?
Yep.
And so I'm assuming stereotypical, this might be wrong, but just based on context clues, I'm assuming he's a wealthy, older man. She was young. He had a mistress, but she forgave him because he rich. That's my guess, just based on context clues. I don't think you've forgiven your husband, okay? Because if you can forgive your husband for cheating on you, why can't you forgive the innocent little baby? The baby didn't do shit.
What baby?
The
baby?
The affair, the her stepson, basically,
okay.
Or not really stepson, the illegitimate child that he had with his mistress.
He's a few years old.
It doesn't say how old they
had an affair a few years ago.
Oh yeah. I feel like if you knew that he had an affair and you knew that he had an illegitimate child from the affair, when you decided to forgive him, you should have also decided to embrace the child. It hurts, whatever, sure, it's a betrayal, whatever. But if you can't accept it, then you should have divorced him. If you chose to forgive him, the child did no wrong. Do you disagree? You think she's not an asshole?
I don't think she's as big of an asshole as you think. Is it really a punishment if the stepson is staying with his grandmother?
What if the stepson wants to spend it with his dad? Then it would be.
Then yes, that would be a punishment.
Yeah. So we don't have like the information on how old the kid is or what the kid wants.
Yes.
But either way, my problem with her is her whole attitude.
What about the mistress? Isn't she actually the cause of this? Because why wouldn't she want to spend time with okay.
But like, what if the kid wants to spend, like, what if the kid says like, Mom, I want to spend Christmas with Dad and my half-sister? You don't know the situation.
Okay.
So either way, we don't know the reason why the mistress doesn't want to spend time Christmas with her son.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, the thing that bothers me, it's not as simple as just like Christmas. If she can't overlook it for a holiday where family should be together and it's like a time of giving, how does she treat him like day to day?
Okay, fair enough.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you say like the mistress is at fault, sure. The mistress is probably not the best person in the world. But guess what? She didn't take vows to you. Like she didn't vow anything to you. Like she didn't marry you. Like like the one person that is actually at fault you can forgive, but everyone else you pissed at. Like, you crazy? Her daughter sounds more mature than her.
Yep.
Like,
what if the stepchild didn't want to spend time with his father?
Then that's a different issue.
Okay.
I think as the mom, whether or not you like it, she has a daughter who will forever be tied to this illegitimate child. That is her daughter's half brother. And if you're going to be a good mother, you should want them to have a good relationship. And it seems like they have a good relationship despite your evil stepmother ass. Like, I understand that it's like a constant reminder, like he is a constant reminder of your husband's betrayal, but that's not his fault. That's your fault for marrying a scumbag. The daughter was just standing up for her brother. Like, that pissed me off. I'm useless. There's so many stupid posts today. So yeah, I think you're a big asshole. For me personally, I don't think I can overlook something like this. Like, I would not.
You mean if the husband cheated?
If my husband cheated on me and had a kid, I would not be able to forgive him. And I don't know.
Would you accept the child though?
If I had a daughter, like if I was in this woman's shoes, like exact shoes, I would try my best to have like at least a cordial relationship with the child, because that child is my child's sibling.
So what's the line there? Is cordial
At least
like invite him to, or him or her to the vacation? Or cordial?
No. I'm telling you, I would divorce my husband.
Okay, but what about the child?
Yeah, the child did nothing wrong to me.
Okay, so what would you do? You would
I mean, like,
bring him along?
if he wants to come, yeah, but I'm assuming like he could spend it with his dad or whatever. If he's really close to my child, like, I'm not going to specifically say you're not allowed here anymore because, but at the same time, it's because I would divorce my husband.
I see.
Cause like she said she forgave her husband, but she didn't really forgive him yet, okay? Because she's still seeing this kid as a constant reminder of his betrayal. Whereas like if I was in her shoes, I'm too petty. I would not be able to overlook the betrayal. I would divorce your ass. And so when I see the illegitimate son, it'll kind of be like, I respected myself enough to remove myself from the situation. Like, you did nothing wrong. But like, she's still with the guy. So I think like in the back of her head, she hasn't forgiven her husband. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, but I think she forgave him because he's got money.
Do you think what she did was petty? Like she's trying to get back at the mistress, this husband? What is it?
I don't think she's trying to get back at anyone.
No, you don't think so?
No, I don't think so. I think he is just a constant reminder of the betrayal. And that's why she can't look past it. I don't think she's past the betrayal. Oh, you know what else it might be? Because they're like rich, I'm assuming. And it's a trip that she planned with the other housewives. Like, there are going to be other families there.
Oh, they'll be talking.
And they'll be talking.
It'll look
it's
bad.
Like, yes, for her. It's like, oh, look, that's the
mistress's son.
Mistress's son. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that might be another layer to it. But
that's true, yeah.
Yeah, no, but at that point, that's a decision that you like.
You would still bring the person along?
No, I told you I would dump his ass so I won't be at that party.
My God.
Like, you will not embarrass me.
But you understand maybe her point of view for not wanting to bring.
I can understand it, but I don't think it's reasonable. You're not being an adult. Like,
it's like, forget what other people are thinking. You know, you should still include.
Because I think these are things that you, as an adult, should have thought about when you decided to forgive your husband. If you decided to forgive your husband, you should have thought ahead. Like, how would this affect you later on? I can't be at a fancy party and everybody clutching their pearls because the illegitimate child, I can't do that. Like, I embarrass myself enough. I will not let somebody else embarrass me on top of me embarrassing myself. You know? You don't have to agree so fast. Why are you nodding so fast? But my point is, like, I would not put myself in that situation. And if I was her and I forgave my husband, I would welcome the child because he didn't do anything wrong. Okay. Like, that pissed me off. This pissed me off. The whole thing pissed me off. What were you gonna say before I shat all over?
I thought she had some reasons for not wanting to invite the child.
Okay.
And they could be legitimate reasons.
Yeah.
Like the face.
Yes.
You know, like everyone talking behind the back.
Right.
That's unbearable in some cases.
Right, but you decided to bear with it when you decided to stay with him.
Yes. But maybe she cares about image and there's a reason maybe she didn't really divorce him. It was because if she did, that would also look bad on her image.
Yeah, either way, it looks bad. But
she loses either end, I guess.
Yeah, because you picked
someone.
You picked who you picked. Yeah. But either way, you picked who you picked. That's still a decision.
Yeah.
You made that decision.
Right, and now she has to live with it.
Yeah.
I think her attitude was not right in this scenario, and it will continue to become a problem in the future.
And I don't know. I just feel like her whole post and like how she talked to her daughter.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was also. I think that made me think she was pretty bad because her attitude on her own children was even worse.
What did she say exactly? My oldest daughter. Oh, so she has more than one child.
Yes.
My oldest daughter.
Yes.
So she has. What kind of example are you saying for your children? This is terrible. So she's probably telling all her kids like, hey, that's your illegitimate half brother.
Yeah,
like treat him like shit.
Yeah.
Like what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, that's fucking terrible. I hate her.
It's like if you speak for him, you're gonna join him too.
Yeah. My oldest daughter, 18 female, told me she agrees with Leah, the mistress, and that there's no reason why he's being punished for their affair. I told her to stay in a child's place, and that if she keeps this up, she'll be joining him. How you gonna talk to your kid like that?
Ooh.
How you gonna talk to her? No, and the fact that the oldest daughter agrees with the ex-mistress makes me think that maybe the son wants to spend Christmas with the dad. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
And I'm thinking like maybe he is close to his half siblings. And maybe it's like more fun to be with a family during the holiday times than just his mother. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's fair.
This could be reaching, but I think you're a bitch. If you're gonna have kids, your life no longer comes first.
Yeah. That's
it. That pissed me off. Some people just should not be parents. God damn. Yeah, you thought I was gonna agree with her, huh? You thought I was going.
Yeah.
I saw your face. What did you think I was going to say?
You're gonna say, "Not my child, not my problem."
Yeah, I'm more mature than you thought. I'm more mature than you thought.
I'm surprised.
It's a baby.
It's not my blood, therefore it's not me. It's not part of me.
But it's my blood's blood.
Yes.
If I have kids, that's gonna be their sibling.
Sure. But it's not my
I'm
blood.
more mature than you thought, huh?
I'm surprised.
I'm more mature than you thought. Say it.
Your logic was more cohesive than usual. Yes.